What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to load custom tuning files onto your SCT tuning device, as well as how to run data logs. So you're going to want to start by downloading two software applications off the SCT website, and that's going to be your LiveLink Gen 2 as well as your SCT device updater. So once you've downloaded those two softwares onto your computer, whatever computer you're going to be using, you're going to want to download the first tuning file that the guy sends you. So I already have that downloaded, blah, blah, blah. Close out of this. You're going to go to your device updater, load custom tune file. The first time you go in here, you're going to have to update your device and everything. It does not take that long. It's pretty simple stuff. So yeah, we're here. This is my revision that's already on my tuning device. We're going to remove that, and then we're going to browse and find the custom tune we just downloaded, which is going to be this one. And then add to device. Alright, I just had to make sure that was the correct one. Yeah, 1.2 is the correct one. I don't want to go back, send them a whole data log of an old tuning revision, so just make sure you got the right one. I have done that before. It's not hard to do, trust me. It's not hard to do. So just be careful. Anyways, this is all you're gonna have to do on the device updating app. It's pretty simple. It just lets you go through the SCT stuff. The LiveLink Gen 2, that's what you need for your data logging. And I'll get to that later. So once you have that new tuning file onto your SCT device, you can put your computer away until it's time to data log. Okay, now that the tuning file is on our device, we're going to start by flashing the tune. When you're doing this, make sure you return your vehicle back to stock first, because before flashing the tune, it's going to offload the stock ECU data. And that's not going to be your stock ECU data if you still have a tune on your ECU. And yeah, then it's going to end up saving that revision as your stock data. Every time you try to go flash it back to stock, it's going to go to that probably not centered tune, and you're going to be fucked. So be careful about that. Once you get to the end of flashing your tune, it's going to clear, or it's going to check and then clear all codes. It's going to have you turn key off and then turn key back on after it checks the parameters. There we go, processing data, and then you're all good after this. Yep, like I said, download complete, and now you are ready. Now is the time where you pick back up your computer. So it's at this point where you got to pull your computer back out and shoot up LiveLink Gen 2, and make sure your device is plugged into your computer. We're going to start data logging, and it's at this point where our paths may differ a little bit. For me, my tuner came in and did a remote access to my computer and built his own configuration file, which is why I can just click here and load this configuration he made for me at the beginning of our tuning sessions. And this has all the parameters he's measuring and changing in the tuning file. So I'm not sure what your tuner is going to do for you, but maybe the same, maybe different. Either way, this is our data logging area. This is where we're going to do our data logs. So when you're ready, you're going to want to pull out your keys, turn the vehicle on. You get to this screen, you know you're all good, you're getting readings from the car, blah blah blah. So it's time to go do a data log. So obviously I'm still out here doing the data logs. It was driving a little strangely, so I wanted to check on the email again, and he's saying he added 50 upstairs and that he turned on the adaptive learning. So I have to do a few drive cycles to let that take effect. So I'm out here, I just turned the car off, I'm gonna let it reboot for like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go on another data log. I don't want to send him a bad data log, meaning that the adaptive learning hasn't kicked back in. So this is why I'm making sure to wait long enough for it to kick back in, you know what I'm saying? We're ready, my friends. He said wide open throttle, but I'm gonna go easy on this first one. And there are a lot of cops around right now. I saw some earlier, but... Okay, so after that light little pull, I'm having a check engine light, but I'm expecting it's just going to be that P1000 error code, OBD system, not booted up, whatever. I'm going to pull into a gas station real quick, check to make sure everything's okay. It should be. Yours should be too, but it's worth the check, trust me. You don't want to blow your shit up. So I'm going to go check real fast, and I'll come back with y'all. So I guess it's a good time to tell y'all, but if you wanted to check your codes with your SCT tuning device, got to go in here, read codes, obviously, yes, follow the instructions. Takes like 2 minutes. So as expected, that P1000 OBD systems readiness test not complete. That just means because this is plugged in, it didn't complete the test. It's not a big deal. So we're ready to get back on our run. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit, and then I'm gonna give you all a wide open throttle, all right? We just went into like 7.5. Holy shit. So I'm back from my data log. I think it's easiest to go ahead and return to stock before you go ahead and email off that tune, just because, like I said, it's very important for your car to be stock before you flash that new tune. It's very important. So you're going to want to add some notes to your data log before you send it off. For example, I said, keep downshifting off of casual acceleration as if I was going fast. Shifted fine up top though. Earlier we were having shifting issues in the higher RPMs, so we got that figured out. And then got to check engine light that read as bank 1 and 2 lean. So our AFR ratio is, our AFR is obviously just 2 lean. And he's going to go ahead and solve that, hopefully. So we're done flashing the stock. We're ready to get this sent off. And that completes the tuning process. Just wait on a new revision, repeat the process.